Hello everyone, myself Mehtra Yogesh, Assistant Professor working in a KK College of Horticulture, Nashik. Today I am going to presenting on our next topic is the physiological disorder of tomato. First of all, the tomato have the different physiological disorders or the different problems occur in production or the cultivation in a tomato crop. First one is the blossom end rot, blotchy ripening, cat face, puffiness, sun scald, cracking, and gold plague. These all the physiological disorders of a tomato. Next, first one is the blossom end rot. They having the different symptoms. This picture is shown on a blossom end rot problem on a tomato. It is a very common and destructive disorder in tomato crops. The water sugar spots on 1 centimeters or the more appear at the point of attachment of a petals, and affected portion becomes sunken, leathery, and dark in color. This is mainly due to the reduce the soil moisture supply and high rate of respiration at the time of the fruit development is a major problems. And also the deficiency of calcium also causes the blossom end rot disorders. So affected portion become a sunken, leathery, dark, and the color. Then water-soaked spots appear at the point on attachment of the senescence of the petals. This is the major symptoms in a tomato crop. Their management. So, how to control this blossom and drought disorders is a balanced irrigation and staking is necessary. So, proper moisture should be available on a field, and staking of a tomato crop is necessary. Then foliar spray of calcium chloride is near about 0.5%. Calcium chloride spray is required to control this blossom and drought at the time of the fruit development stage. So control of this uh, blossom and drought disorders. Next one is the blotchy ripening. The blotchy ripening is the symptom of the blotchy ripening. Look at this image is shown on the blotchy ripening. Irregular ripening and then green or the blotches over on a skin of a tomato. It causes the severe water stress, poor potassium uptakes, and their distribution in plant is the major problems of blotchy ripening. So, how to control or how to manage this blotchy ripening? Regulated water supply during the fruit development stage means at the time of fruit development stage, proper moisture it should be available. Then foliar spray of 0.5% potassium chloride to control or to recommended for the blotchy ripening management. Next one is the cat face. The symptom of this cat face, the fruit get distorted at the blossom end, and it's mainly characterized by the distortion, furrows, inundations, and blotches on the fruits. Any abnormal growing condition at the formation of blossom causes the distortion of cell of pistils. As a result, cilia in the blossom end of ovary die and turn black and form a leathery blotches at the end of the fruit. Is the major symptoms of this cat face or their causes. So this one is the images of these cat face problems. Then how to control how to manage. Grow the varieties is free from this distortion, means the growing of the resistance varieties. To grow the tomato in ample growing conditions is a two management practices follow in these cat face crops or the pot face physiological disorder. The next one is the puffiness. Puffiness is another disorder. Look at this image shown on the puffiness of fruit crops. Under this condition, high and low temperature and low soil moistures uh, is a major problems. And then result shown that the result may be hollow, fruit may be hollow, lightweight, without seeds, and this happened due to non-fertilization of ovules, embryo abortions after the fertilization, and the necrosis of vascular and placental tissues after the beginning of a normal growth. And the outer wall continues to develop normally, but the growth of internal tissues are retarded. And this control or the management of this puffiness is maintaining the optimum soil moistures in the field and avoid the over irrigations. Next one is the sun scald. Sun scald, there this image is shown on a sun scald. Then exposed sunlight exposed part. Look at this. The green and near green of a fruit expose the sunlight. The tissue have the blistered water soaked spots are appear on the skin of a tomato, and the rapid desiccations lead sunken area on a ripe of fruits. So this gray color or the green fruit or the yellow color on the red fruits. So their management is to grow the cultivar with a heavy foliage or to provide the protection of a fruit. The next one is the fruit cracking, is another physiological disorder of in tomato. Fruit cracking mainly caused both by genetic and environmental factors. They have the two part. First one is the radial cracking. In this radial cracking is the most severe, so usually seen at the ripe stage, and their crack is radiate from pedicel end to styler end, and then cracking start from the stem end and the stem end in ripe fruits. Then concentric cracking is seen on around of the shoulder of a fruit even at a green stage. Look at these images is concentric ring. This one is radial cracking. And then another is the cuticular, seen in outer skin of a fruit. These are the different types of the cracking shown in tomato crops. It causes due to the rain after the long dry spell is a major problems of causes of in cracking. Then management, maintain the optimum soil moistures. Then grow resistance varieties. Just for example, Posaro, Siox, Roma, Arcosorb, and spray borax at 0.3 to 0.4%. Means mainly in boron deficiency also causes the cracking of a fruit. So spray the 0.3 to 0.4% borax to control the fruit cracking. The next one is the gold flake. Gold flake, it mainly causes the higher supply of calcium and phosphate fertilizers and the excess of the calcium oxalates. And their symptoms is the tiny yellow spots appear on the fruit. Look at this, is a tiny yellow spot appear on their fruits surface around the calyx and the fruit shoulders. So this gold flake disorder. And management, uh, apply the recommended dose of calciums and the potassium fertilizers and provide a shade during summer seasons. So control of this gold flake disorder.